Hello and welcome to I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit, a show where we discuss movies from our childhood, our nostalgia from watching them as kids, how they got made, and our experiences rewatching them as adults. I'm one of your hosts, Nick Warner, and joining me as always, Matthew Pelton.
Hi, Nick Warner, as always.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the finale.
You know what? You can also be Nick
finale.
Warner, as always. Yeah, this is the end of the show.
This is it. It's goodbye, everyone.
Welcome to the finale of the entire show.
No, happy New Year's Eve,
Paul
everyone.
Blart, we just got sick of it.
What?
We just covered Paul Blart, and I was like, Nick, I quit. I can't do this show anymore.
We will get into Paul Blart. I feel like he's going to be a big subject of discussion for today's episode.
Why would you say that?
Today is our New Year's Eve special. It is officially the third annual Greenlit Awards, some amalgamation of a finale for the year. We're here. We're talking, I guess, season 4 unofficially. Of Greenlit. We stopped doing the seasons, but basically recapping the year of Greenlit, which ended up only being, I think, like 11 movies. It's 10, but not including the one that we haven't talked about yet.
Oh, right. There's also Come Ghost.
Come Ghost, which we
Coming
haven't
soon.
Coming soon. That's a good one. But yes, it is our finale. We're going to be covering all the movies that we covered in 2025, aside from one. But because we haven't recorded it yet, it's fine. The Wind Rises rocks, and we love it, and it probably would be at the top of this list for me.
Let's just say that. For all the Greenlit Awards and 2025 movies ranked and everything, just assume Wind Rises is actually number one and won all the good awards.
Yes, and probably will be our best episode.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to shoot my shot now, but anyways. Yes. So before we get into the rankings and everything, let's give a recap of the season. You know, we are here. It's been over a year since we last recorded Greenlit, and you know, you are out in LA. I'm in Florida. We're doing this remotely, like we did when we were doing summer sessions. Yeah, what a season it has been. We started out with a grand day out. It was kind of our grand return to Greenlit.
And that was planned for sure.
That was definitely planned.
We knew the name. Yep. Very intelligent.
We had some ups. We had some downs with Paul Blart specifically. No, it was a great season. It was a great return to the show in this new format. And it really reminded me how much I love this show and why I want to keep doing it. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Bye. No, I was going to say... When we first stopped season 3, obviously we announced summer sequels, which womp.
Yeah.
2026, it's fine. But we were going to continue Greenlit, and then I road tripped out to LA, you moved to Florida, hell kind of broke loose a little bit there.
Yeah.
So to bring back Greenlit under the Quaywood umbrella, bring back the old show, and have super cool guests, including our best episode ever, The Wind Rises, which we have already recorded.
Yep, definitely.
It's good to be back.
It's so good to be back.
I miss Greenlit.
It's been great. I have been re-listening to some of the episodes when we were in the studio, and I was like, all right, maybe our audio quality is not as good.
Well,
but,
yeah, sorry.
You know, it's fun to have our freedom. We can go as long as we want. We can stop. We can take breaks. It's, you know, there was a certain energy to being in person, which hopefully we will have again very soon. At least a couple of episodes. Spoiler alert.
Nicholas.
But yeah, it's great to be back.
Okay, so speaking of freedom to do our own thing, as you know, one of our biggest listeners out of the 4 people is my dad. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about the most recent episodes, and he was like, you know, all the old episodes are obviously 55 minutes to an hour, mm-hmm. and the new ones like always have been like an hour 20, like minimum. Mm-hmm. And he's like, is that just because you had a show after, so you kind of had to wrap it up at 55 minutes? Or, like, are you purposely trying to make them longer? Mm-hmm. I was like, that's actually a really good question. And I thought about it. I was like, you know, I think Greenlit was always intended to be an hour 20.
Yes.
I think in the studio, yeah, especially, like... I remember that was the last 10 minutes of doing those Greenlit episodes.
Oh my God.
Where it would be like only 5 minutes into the plot.
It would be a race to the finish.
Dude, it was awful. And like the hosts of the next show were outside the door, like just like, you guys still going?
Dude, they were like tapping on the window.
I know. They were
Yeah.
tapping on the window as you were like, the DreamWorks logo appears.
Yeah, it's my favorite
like,
part
oh,
of the
we're
movie.
fucked.
Let's do a whole aside on that.
So it's good. Not only is it good to have Greenlit back, but you could argue this is the way it was intended.
Yeah.
Like, we can just be like, go as long as we want, blank check style, 3 hours.
Our show was supposed to be like an hour 20. I think that's the most comfortable if we're on our game, if we're on our shit, with edits, included, whatever.
Sure.
We can still get to around an hour 20 and it feels pretty good.
Yeah, I think hour 20 is nice. Now, is it nice for people listening? Probably not. Hour 20 of the two of us is tough.
Okay. I will say that very recently, I have been, growing closer with some of my coworkers, and it got brought up that I have a podcast. I gave them this whole thing, and I gave them the rundown. And the other day, I was on a shoot with one of the said coworkers, and he just comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, your podcast rules." And I was like, "Oh, hell
No
yeah!"
way.
He listened to the Paul Bart episode, and he was like, "I can't stop saying like Bart, 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 Bart."
Let's
like,
go.
Oh my god,
let's go.
So I was very happy. And then the other one, she's like the sweetest person on the planet. Like, she was like, "Oh, I want to start listening to your show. Like, this sounds amazing." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So we have 2 new listeners,
2 new fans.
Shout out to Philip and Brooke. I love you guys so much. Yeah,
my sister's name.
It's great. So
Did I tell you
welcome to the 5 people that listen.
Thank you for the 5 people. Brooke, what's his name? William? Is that his name?
Philip.
Philip, not even close. Philip,
God.
Brooke, my dad, and your grandparents. Hi. Did I tell you the one time someone recently in my life discovered I had a podcast?
No.
For like a month or two, I was seeing this girl out in LA. And listen. I'm aware that when you say I have a podcast, it's maybe not the best sentence.
No, it's
to
so
say
lame,
to
and I preface
someone,
that.
yeah.
With
It's
all my
really
coworkers. I was like, it's
dude-
a movie podcast nonetheless. It's lame as hell.
And I have 2.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like a walking red flag at that point.
Yeah.
It's really bad. So I didn't tell her about Quaywood, Greenlit, nothing for like a really long time because I was really scared. And then finally, I think she found it. I was like, fuck. She's like, you have a podcast, right?
That's
I'm
impressive.
like, fuck. I know, right?
She even found it.
I keep it very hidden in my personal life, Nick. I let nobody know. So here's what happened. So she discovered it. And I was like, you do not have to listen to it. I'm like, don't feel obliged. Like, listen, it'd be cool if you did, but like, don't feel like you have to. And then she was like, okay, but I'm probably going to listen to it. I'm like, fuck, okay, here we go. And then like a week went by and I didn't hear anything about it. So I had a date with her and I brought it up. I'm like, by the way, did you listen to Greenlit?
Oh, no.
And she's like, well, yeah, I watched some of the ones where you guys actually like, recorded yourselves and had videos, like back in the studio.
Oh, yeah, some of our best episodes, I think.
That's what I thought. So she said, yeah, I watched some of the videos, and I was like, what did you think? And her only note was, well, I thought you looked good in them.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
I mean,
she
I
said.
guess our show isn't for everyone, but
I
jeez.
was like, fuck.
Jeez. And that was it? Did you guys just, like,
brutal.
move on from that?
Yeah, she very quickly changed the subject.
Oh, my God.
And then I think
Oh
she
my
also was
God.
like, yeah, I watched a little bit of Triptych and River Fork. And I was like, how far did you get? And I think for River Fork, she was like, I got
5
to the
minutes?
point where the teacher said, why did my wife leave me? And I'm like, oh, so the opening joke? Like, literally the first joke of the movie?
Oh,
Whoops.
boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, let's just, that happens. You made 2 fans. We have a hater.
Negative.
Yeah, we finally have our first Greenlit hater.
Jeez. Well, all right. Anyways,
Sorry.
for those who are actually listening and actually enjoy this, we're about to go into our season 4 or whatever 2025 rankings. Let's do it.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Okay, so do you want to go top to bottom to top?
I think we should go top to bottom, seeing as
Okay.
how this show very much covers shitty movies.
Yeah,
Those are always the most fun anyway.
I do think that we have the same bottom view.
Well, okay. You know what's interesting about
Actually,
this?
maybe not.
I was making this list, and I was like, you know what? Because there's 10 movies, not including Wind Rises or Come Ghosts, but minus 2 of them, we might have like identical lists.
Yeah, I think we might.
Because my memories, we agreed a lot on most of these,
Yeah.
with like
also,
some exception.
what I found this season is like overwhelmingly a lot of very middle of the road movies.
I agree, actually.
Like I don't have very strong like this movie sucks, but I don't have very strong like a few of them, but like I don't have very strong like this movie is the best movie of all time. Like even like my top 2, like they're good, but I wouldn't say like they're my favorite that we've ever covered.
See, I have here's how my ranking list without fully giving titles away yet is the top 2 I feel really strong about, bottom 2 I feel really strong about. Everything else is like,
Yeah, I would argue
what I mean?
Mine's pretty similar. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now it's ranked. I could wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, I'll switch these two. Like they're fine.
Yeah.
But it was kind of you're right, a very middle of the road season 4 kind of.
Yeah. 2025.
2025. There you go.
Okay, do you want to start? Let's go number 1. What was your favorite movie of this year?
Number 1, and it feels like cheating because it's 20 minutes long. But it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. 1960s version, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so good. It is so good.
I completely agree. And I want to preface the fact that it's not my number 1 with this will come up later. Because I think that for this ranking, it was my personal ranking of my favorite of these movies.
That's fair.
Now, when we get later, I get more objective.
Now, also,
later in the show.
I'll agree with that because if I was being objective, a 20-minute should not be number 1. It should almost be like eliminated.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that's still fine, but I see your point.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll put it number 1. Yeah. Nick approves. It's number 1.
I still think that's fine. My number 1.
It's very good. Go ahead. Yeah.
For the reason that I love stop motion and I love these guys is A Grand Day Out.
Number 1.
Whoa. I loved the craft of this. I loved the backstory of this whole thing, where it like led to, the character development, the simplistic story that's still super fun and funny. I loved everything about this.
Number 1?
Yeah, it's iconic.
Oh, so that's why you said the 20-minute rule was good, because you also stole it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true.
We just both cheated.
Yeah.
Is it bad that our number 1 movies are movies that were short? Not as in like from an objective level, but just like we don't want to spend the time watching like a 2-hour shitty kids movie.
No, I mean it's hard to do a really good feature because there's a lot of content and it's easy to mess it up. I would say that it's equally, if not more hard to do a good 20 minutes and really have it tight. And I think that movie, as well as How the Grinch Stole Christmas, my number 2, do that really, really well, and it's really hard to top both of those.
Yeah, that is fair. I understand why you put Wallace and Gromit ahead of Grinch, because you do have the stop motion claymation thing.
Yeah.
Which is very, very impressive.
Yeah.
But Grinch is so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good.
You have the classic 2D hand-drawn animation. Like, it's all there. The music, the acting, the storytelling, the whole thing. It's great. So that's why it's my number 2.
Yeah, that's fair. I found personally, now to be fair, I grew up with Grinch, so I'm like incredibly biased. But I thought Grinch was tighter than Wallace and Gromit.
I completely agree.
A little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that there's fat in Wallace and Gromit, but Grinch, man.
It's tight.
Well, for number 2, I will do the honors of giving out the first feature.
Okay.
And I have Coraline.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Biased, grew up with it.
That makes sense.
But the animation's great. I think it still really holds up.
Another stop motion.
Exactly, it's still stop motion, so it gets major points for that. And anytime there's a movie that scarred Nick as a kid makes me giggle, so it gets points for that.
Yeah.
Because every time I watch it, I'll think of little Nick Warner.
Yeah. I had Coraline as my number 3, so we're pretty on track.
Nice.
So far. The reason, because if you remember that episode, like you said, it scarred me. I hated it. I hated it.
You were hurting.
And I rewatched it, and I had very choice thoughts because I was like, some of this, like when you watch it, really is creepy and eerie, and I don't like it. But it's one of those that the more you sit with it and the more you think about it, the more you're like, that's a classic, and that is iconic, and it's hard to get away from those images, even if when you are actually looking at them, they are terrifying.
Yeah, I think even like the other mother, the cat, Coraline herself, like that character design, and
Very
because of stop
striking
motion.
imagery.
Yeah, that would be imagery that I don't think ever will age.
Right.
It'll kind of always kind of have that iconic Coraline look.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's my number 3. I think it's wonderful.
Now, my number 3, Wallace and Gromit.
There you go.
There you go. So we had the same 3, just in different orders.
Yeah, ever so slightly.
See, I'm telling you, I think our lists are going to be really similar.
All right. Well, let's hear number 4.
Okay. Dude, what if we had similar lists? That'd be so sick. My number 4.
I think we have similar-ish lists. I think there's like 2, like you said, that are very different.
Yeah, there's one I'm worried about with you coming up soon.
Two. I have 2.
I have 2 I'm worried about with you.
Yeah, let's hear
My number 4, I will say, between 3 and 4, Wallace and Gromit and this one, I do put a pretty big gap in my head.
Same.
Perfect. So, yeah, number 4, I put Monster House.
Okay, this is where our lists fall apart.
Oh, no.
Because that wasn't even one of the 2 that I was worried about.
Oh, no.
No, that's fair. Monster House is great. It's fun. There are some moments. Again, I think that's also stop motion. Or no, didn't we?
No, it's like the fake stop motion.
Yeah, it's like weirdly designed to look like stop motion, but it's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with that movie, but
Oh no, that's the mocapped one, right? It's like the weird motion capture because that was produced by Zemeckis.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
So we did Polar Express like that next week.
Which we'll get into that as well. Yeah. But I think with Monster House, like there's a lot of good things in it. It's definitely not a perfect film. Mm-hmm. Like the film does have a lot of problems, but it's one that I can't say for others coming up that I at least had like a good time watching it.
Yeah, I think the problem with Monster House for me, and you'll understand with my ranking, is there was not enough iconic moments in it for me to be like, yeah, that's probably the better version. There were moments where I was like, ooh, either the visuals were like got me feeling weird, or it was like story things, or pacing. I don't know. There was a lot that I was like,
That's fair, and especially with iconic moments, like it's so close. Mm-hmm. It's like right there. You have such a cool house design that they just spend a little more time in it. Also, like the fall season, any movie set during a season that, like, when you think of the season, you think of that movie. Like, that's great. I love that. That's amazing. But for my number 4, I had the SpongeBob movie. Okay. Yeah.
It's classic.
I respect it.
As we said in the episode, like, it truly, there are so many things where I just thought the movie was different episodes because of how many iconic moments there are in it.
True.
And, like, the animation holds up pretty dang well. There are iconic songs. Like, it's truly, I think, amazing. Like, I really do think it's great.
Well, I'll agree with you because my number 5 is SpongeBob.
There you go.
Yeah, I put it right. The only reason it's not ahead of Monster House, and I don't remember if I said this in the episode, but after, like, maybe it's just because I'm 20. I don't know. Yeah. But after an hour of SpongeBob, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I was
it's definitely better than the 15-minute segments.
Yeah, there's a reason it's, like, only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, like, I have a lot of respect for SpongeBob. There's a lot of good moments in that movie. There's a lot of, like, good humor in that movie. I just think the over-the-topness of it for that long kind of had a wear and tear effect.
That's fair.
Yeah, where Monster House is more, like, at least, like, consistently enjoyable. Mm-hmm. But, hey, listen. I thought you were going to put something way stupider above that, so I'll take it.
Well, once we get to the next 5... or 6.
Oh, no.
You're not going to like it.
What did you do? What's your next one?
Number 5. You're not going to like this. Number 5, I have the Polar Express.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you'd do
now,
that.
Here is the reason. After rewatching, I agree that, like, I don't necessarily think that I'm going to keep going back to this movie as a Christmas classic. Because it is deeply depressing.
It is terrifying.
And it's terrifying.
It's the scariest fucking
There
stuff.
are weird
Christmas
story points that make no sense. It's very dark. It's scary. It's like almost not even a Christmas movie.
No, it's not.
Because of how depressing it is. But then on the other hand, the imagery is so iconic, and like the score is so iconic. And there are moments in it that are so iconic, like the ringing of the bell and the hot chocolate scene, and like there is something about it that I'm like, the good parts stand out so much, and they're very small moments, and there's not many of them.
No, there's not.
But they stand out in my mind so much as like this is an iconic thing.
That's fair.
More so than the movies that are below it, in my opinion. Like Monster House.
And you know what? Listen, it's Greenlit. The show's about nostalgia.
Yeah.
Fine.
I have nostalgia points for Polar Express much more than I do for Monster House, for sure.
That's true. Yeah. Again, I just never watched Polar Express growing up at all, so I just watched it blind for the first time.
And that's totally fair.
And I still lose sleep at night thinking about that fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's freaky as hell, that movie.
Definitely.
My next movie after SpongeBob, which rightfully is above Polar Express, thank you, is Ice Age.
Yeah, I knew that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I will say Ice Age,
boy.
like, is... Oh, no. That means you don't have Ice Age next. There's no way. Ice Age is, like we said, kind of very, like, fine.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the most fine movie on this list.
Yeah.
Of just, like, you could put it on and go, yep, that happened.
So fine.
Dude, I'm so nervous. But after Ice Age is when I start disliking the movies.
Yeah. Which for you makes sense.
Oh no. What do you have next? Just
so
get it over with.
after Polar Express I have Monster House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same reasons. It's great. The fall vibe is there. The moments that are good stick out to me. The moments that are bad is the reason why it's number 6. It's above the other 4 movies that I think are, again, so bland or just outright bad. So this is the last, this middle section. So it's like Grand Day Out, Grinch, and Coraline in my head are like good to great.
Okay.
Good to great. It's that range. Then you have SpongeBob, Polar Express, and Monster House that are like, there are really good elements of the movie, but overall I don't think that they're objectively good as a whole.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I will say... Go ahead.
Then the next 3 I have are like, it's so bland that it's like, I almost don't even remember what happens during the movie. And then the bottom one is just like, I hated this.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to have the same bottom.
Yeah.
There's no way we don't. I think for my ranking, the top 3, Grinch, Coraline, Wallace, are great.
Mm-hmm.
Monster House and SpongeBob is good.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Age is fine.
Okay.
And then the next 4 progressively are, I don't like this, all the way to, I hate this.
Yeah.
Which, again, we will get into.
Right.
So after Ice Age.
Number 7, yes.
Number 7 is Ice Age 6 or 7? I'm bad at math.
Where is it
7.
on your list?
Ice Age is 6. Number 7. Did I just say I'm bad at math when it's basic counting?
It's also, it should just be labeled.
Dude, my dad's a math teacher too. That's really embarrassing. I'm so sorry. My number 7, I'm sorry, Nick, is Polar Express.
Okay.
Because it's freaky as fuck.
No, that's fair.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
And this is also one, like, I don't hate Polar Express, but I did not have a good time watching Polar Express.
Yeah, that's fair. My number 7 is not Ice Age.
Oh, no.
It's RV. And
you have RV that high?
And the reason that RV is number 7 is because, I think I said in the episode, but the nostalgia factor hit me so hard for that one. So hard. Like, one of the hardest of any movie, but not to the point where I was like, this is a good movie. It hit me to the point where I was like, I know it's bad, and I know it's in that tier of, like, the bottom 4, but I think it's the best of the bottom 4 because of that nostalgia factor. Because then going right down to my number 8, I have Ice Age, which I didn't have any nostalgia for, because I had nostalgia for the dinosaur one, but not the original one.
Whoops.
So again, it's like, it's in that bad tier, but it's not above RV. Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm going to tell you my next one, and then you're going to immediately realize where RV stands on my list.
Yeah, I know exactly where it stands.
Yeah, number 8 is Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I didn't like Scooby-Doo really at all. Again, my thing is I think Scooby-Doo 2 is much better. It's way more fun. So if this was a normal list, like Scooby would probably be last place.
Yeah.
But we did have 2 other movies we covered.
It's not a normal list.
It is far from a normal list.
Yeah. So for me, I had Scooby-Doo at number 9. And
Okay.
the reason I had it below RV and Ice Age is because I think, and again, I think I said in the episode, but I think it's a piss poor representation of Scooby-Doo. I
Yes.
think that the other sequels and prequels are better, and if not better, just more nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
And I think that, again, it's better than the Last Place movie. I think that Ice Age had, Ice Age just was objectively a better film than Scooby-Doo, and I think, obviously, like, RV, I had more nostalgia for. So that's why Scooby-Doo was my number 9.
Well, Nick, to no surprise, my number 9 is RV.
Yeah.
I hated RV so much.
I know you did.
I really did. But I didn't hate it as much as one more.
Yeah. So both of our number 10s then have to be Mart Bart Fart Bart
Fart Bart. That's it. That's the
Mall
one.
Cop. It's so bad. It's not like it's so bad that it's good. It's just bad. The characters are unlikable. The story arc is ridiculous, and it's just poorly made. There are so many, and it's not just like, oh, you don't like Kevin J. No, I like him as an actor. Like, I think there are things that he did that are good, and that we will probably cover on Greenlit, and maybe they are bad. And it's just nostalgia.
It's the
That's
RV
why the show
effect.
exists. But I think that this one, upon rewatch, was just so bad that, we lost our minds on the episode. It was a longer episode. It's easily the bottom of this list, and it will likely come up again in some capacity during our Greenlit Awards, which we will get to right after a little segment. But, Pelton, give me the rundown. Why the bottom?
Yeah, it's just, okay. Even if, and this isn't true, but in a hypothetical world, if I enjoyed RV more than Paul Blart,
Yeah.
Fart Bart, I think Mart Bart Sart Bart has to be bottom just for the objective fact that it's just a commercial.
Yes.
It's not even a movie.
The product placement.
Yeah, it's all product placement.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look at the ranked list, I know even take Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit and Grinch, both of our number ones, are full of so much whimsy and joy and are, like, so beautiful. And at the bottom is just this fucking corporate, cynical, slimy fucking movie.
Yeah.
I almost don't think it should count as a movie.
Yeah.
I felt bad by putting it on this list with these other actual movies.
Even if our funding in the future for future projects is from product placement, I don't want to even make the project. Just after that, I'm like, I'm good. I'd rather just not make it than feel like a giant commercial.
I will say, for the record, if anyone's listening, I would be very open to.
Listening.
Shut up! You never know. Maybe Brooke has some connections we don't know about. But if anyone's listening out there, I'd be very open to a Rainforest Cafe movie.
Okay,
like,
okay.
via
fair enough.
like Jungle Cruise kind of thing. That could be kind of sick.
That I get. Also,
we'll get The Rock and it'll be great.
okay. So moving on, we wanted to kind of spice up this finale a little bit. And, every finale, every, Greenlit Awards, we try and include something new. We try and do something different, shake it up, keep it feeling fresh. So we have a little segment that Pelton put together. I think we're calling it the quote game.
It's a very original title. Yes.
Yeah. So, Pelton, if you want to explain to the kind folks listening.
I would love to do nothing more.
Okay.
Because I am pumped.
Okay, I love it. I'm so excited.
Every finale, I try to come up with a little game for Nicholas over there. We've done letterbox reviews.
Yes.
We've done other things that I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
I could have
Maybe
sworn we
that's
did
the only
something
one.
else. We did something. And I recall correctly, Nick, the last time we played a game, I told you there was a prize.
Yeah, I never got it.
Yeah, I was about to ask, did you get the prize?
No.
Okay, well, I sent it, so...
Oh, well, it definitely didn't get to my
maybe.
doorstep.
Well, that's not my fault then. Because I know it was a whole bit last year. I had a prize for Nick. I didn't really have a prize.
Says in the wrong address.
But you know what, Nick?
I'm gonna
this
have to
year?
call home.
Oh man, it got lost. Nothing I can do. But Nick, this year I have a prize.
You actually do.
I actually have a prize.
Oh shit.
But you have to get. How many movies did we cover? 10?
10.
You have to get 7 or 8 correct.
That's a lot.
If you get 7 too quickly, I'm changing it to 8.
Okay, fine. I don't think I'm gonna do that well.
But Nick, there's a real prize this time.
Okay.
This is not a bit again.
Okay.
It's real.
This is our recurring bit. Just go. Just do it.
Okay.
Rip the goddamn Band-Aid off.
So the way this game is going to work, if you couldn't figure it out based on the title, because it's a very complicated title, the quote game.
I don't even know how this game works.
It baffles people to this day. Scholars study this game, they can't figure it out. It's the new chess. That's what they're calling it. Is I have taken quotes from all 10 of our movies, not including the best movie we covered, The Wind something.
Right. The Wind Rises.
The Wind Rises, thank you. And you have to guess what movie the quote is from.
Okay.
And if you get 7 or 8, depending on my mood, there is a real gift. I promise.
Oh, so I have to earn this gift? I thought you were just going to give me this gift.
prize. I actually have a gift for Nick when I go see him
not the
October.
hospitality gift.
No. That's an actual gift. There's a real prize.
Okay, real prize. Okay.
That's more real than the gift, and the gift is real.
Okay, great.
Yeah, the gift that's a real one.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Starting with the first quote in random order, I spun a wheel.
Okay.
First quote, are you buckled?
I'm buckled.
That's not the quote.
Shit.
I was asking.
Wait, I'm fucked.
RV. Okay, first quote.
Okay.
Here we go. And I quote, "There goes our last female."
Oh, boy.
There goes our last female, Nick. What movie does that come from?
There goes our last female. I am going to have to go. I'm between two.
Okay. What are your two?
I think it could either be the Polar Express.
Okay.
Because there are male and female children on the Polar Express, and it's a group of, I guess it's a group of guys.
Well, the females aren't voiced by Tom Hanks, are they?
No.
Okay.
Or it could be, oh God, it could be Scooby. There's a lot of like scummy movies that we have that I feel like this could apply to. It could be Scooby-Doo because they break up.
Movies. That's true. They do break up in that movie for some reason. I can see the prize slipping away.
I know. I'm gonna go with Scooby-Doo. I don't think it's right.
Are you locking in Scooby-Doo?
No, I'm gonna lock in Scooby-Doo.
It's actually Ice Age.
Damn it.
There goes our last females from Ice Age.
But were there any females in the movie?
Now, I was worried you'd ask me these questions about who said these quotes and
you
what
have no
the context is. No clue.
Oh my God.
These all just came from IMDb. And
okay, for the listener, this guy had like 3 to 4 weeks to prep this.
Listen, I was working on your prize.
All right. Ice Age. I'll highlight it so I know that it's not the right answer.
I'm sorry. You were 0 for 1.
All right. Give me the next one.
Okay, you got to redeem yourself.
Also, for the listener, and mainly for myself, just as a time capsule, today is the first day of the MLB playoffs, and the Yankees and the Red Sox are playing in the wild card game. This is the first time this has happened in a while. It's a really, really exciting time. I am fully decked out in Red Sox gear right now.
He is. It's true.
The Red Sox were down 1-0 for most of the game. It's now the top of the ninth, and we are winning. The Red Sox are winning 2-1.
Nice.
And I'm kind of sad that I'm not watching, but it's fine because Greenlit's the best.
Hey,
okay, let's go.
You're playing your new favorite game.
Quote game.
The quote game.
Exactly what I hoped I would be doing on the first night the Red Sox are playing in the playoffs in like years.
Actually, I want you to know it's not even called the quote game. It's just quote game.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's the official title. We're going to sell merch.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Quote number 2. Nick, are you ready?
Let's do it.
I'm going to give you a softball because I feel so bad.
Okay.
For your Ice Age catastrophe.
What movie? Blah, blah.
Okay, and I quote, "We've forgotten the crackers." We've forgotten the crackers, Nick. What movie?
Oh, it has to be A Grand Day Out.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah, I'm locking it in.
Yeah, it's A Grand Day Out.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be. I was going to say, obviously, it's Scooby-Doo because they like food, but no, that I had to think about it. That's good. All right, I'm 1 for 2. I'm 50%.
1 for 2, 50%. That prize is still a possibility,
Still
Nick.
there, still there.
And it's still real. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
Okay, your next quote. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're not watching some baseball game over there.
No, I have the score up, though.
I figured. I'm getting live text updates from my roommate on the score. Okay, here we go. Focus up. It's a big deal.
I'm focused.
It's a big
I'm locked
game.
in.
There's a lot of stakes here. And I quote, "Baby, I haven't felt this giddy since the day you agreed to be my wife." Where did that quote come from, Nicholas? I haven't felt this giddy since the day you agreed to be my wife.
This has to be RV.
Any particular reason, or it's just calling
Or
you?
it could be Monster House. But I'm thinking it's RV because it's the guy that is married to Kristen Chenoweth, and that's very much his character. I'm locking in RV.
You're locking in RV.
Yes.
Your movie, your childhood
Yes.
movie. It is from the SpongeBob movie.
How is that possible?
It's when this one I actually know.
Is this Plankton?
It's Plankton to Karen.
Oh,
Dude, we talked about that scene in the episode.
I know. I butchered it.
I thought you had that one.
I literally would have never said SpongeBob movie. Damn. All right. Cool.
Wow. So
Carry
you are
on.
1 for 3.
1 for 3. That's fine.
Prize is slipping.
Prize is slipping, but I'm fine.
Prize is slipping.
I'm fine.
And it's real. So you're going to want that prize. Let me just say that.
The more we talk about the prize, the less people listen. The more people drop off.
Okay, you ready for your next quote?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever a big white man picks up a banjo, my cheeks tighten.
RV. Locking in.
That is RV.
Yeah.
How did you get that so quick?
Because they play a banjo in that movie multiple times.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I fully blacked that out.
Yeah.
So I saw that quote. I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
I really hope that your Grinch quote is your mean one, Mr. Grinch. But go ahead. I'm really
anything.
hoping that it is.
Maybe the Grinch isn't even featured. Maybe
Well,
I
then that'd
feature
be
like
fucked up.
Cat in the Hat or like Boy Cried Werewolf.
No, that's
for some
insane.
reason.
That's insane. That's not allowed. That's not how this game works.
It's 2025. I included like weapons.
Oh my god.
Just some random 2025 movie.
Hey, you know what? I'm 2 for 4. So I'm.
You're 2
I'm
for.
good.
You're
I'm
still in
good.
the running.
50%. That's fine with me.
If you could actually remember your score, because as established earlier, I struggle with counting.
Right.
So I'm just gonna assume you failed and you didn't get the prize.
No.
unless
I'm
you're
2 for
keeping
4. I'm
track.
still locked in.
Okay, perfect. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Your next quote, Nicholas. You probably think this world is a dream come true, but you're wrong.
Coraline. Locking in.
You're locking it in.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're very confident. Do you want to at least explain yourself?
Yep. She goes to the other mother's world and she loves it, and then I think it's like the cat or something tells her that's wrong. Locking in.
Well, that is correct. Yes, Coraline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hell
an
yeah.
easy one. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
You got that way too quick.
3 for 5.
I gotta make this prize. I mean, I gotta get it from the closet. Okay, are you ready for the next one, Nicholas?
Yeah, it's 3-1 by the way. We just scored again.
Let's fucking go. See, Red Sox are gonna win, and you're gonna win this game. The
Hell
famous
yeah.
quote game.
Let's do it.
Okay, your next quote. Are you sitting down?
People don't know this because we stopped filming. I stand for every single episode the whole time.
That is
No,
not
I'm
true.
always sitting, and yes, I'm currently sitting. Let's do it.
Do you have one of those standing desks like an asshole?
Yeah. Oh, hey. No.
I mean,
don't. Everyone at work does, but I don't. It's fine.
Whoops. I mean, for people, your coworkers, I love standing desks.
Yeah.
For the record. Okay, next quote. Calm down. You make me want to throw up in some tinfoil and eat it.
I thought that it was just gonna be calm down.
No, I was tempted to leave it there just to fuck with you. You make me want to throw up in some tinfoil and eat it.
This sounds like a. I forget his name. One of the guys in Monster House. This sounds like something that they would say.
Oh, like the ginger kid?
Like the best friend kid.
Yeah.
Sounds like something they would say.
Okay.
I don't think that anyone in Grinch would have said that.
I doubt it.
I don't
to be honest.
think anyone in. Oh God, but weirdly it could be Polar Express, it could be Scooby Doo, and it could be Paul Blart. That's the only thing is like I wouldn't put it past any of those movies because they're all
It's
like
a tough
equally
one.
weird and have weird characters. But I'm gonna lock in Monster House.
You sure you want to lock it in?
Yeah, I'm sure.
100%.
Yep,
The Yankees thought they were sure tonight too.
I know.
Okay. It is Monster House.
Hell yeah.
I was so proud of you
Hell
on that
yeah.
one. How
So
many do you have right? 4?
I have. Wait, we've done 3, 6. I have 4. Yeah, I'm 4 out of 6.
Okay. So if you get 3 or 4 more, depending on how I'm feeling.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe to get the prize you needed 10. Maybe I lied about that.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for your next one, Nicholas?
Yeah,
this is a very important one.
No, I only have 4 left, so all of these are important.
Best you don't want to fuck this up.
Yeah.
And I quote, even I'm nervous for you. Somehow or another, it came just the same.
Come Ghost.
Correct. No.
Somehow or another, it came just the same. So, oh. This is rhymey. This is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
This is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, I was like, this is a Christmas movie, and the only 2 we have on here, it would make sense if it was the Polar Express, but yeah, definitely Grinch. So that's
now
good.
I will say Grinch was easily the hardest one because the whole thing rhymes.
Yeah.
So like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you can't. There's no. Yeah.
There's really nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready, Nicholas, for your next quote?
Let's do it.
Okay. And I quote, "Dorky chicks like you turn me on too." What movie does that come from?
It's definitely not Polar Express, I can tell you.
No, it definitely is. I think it is.
Oh God, no! It's a horrible thought. That's a horrible thought. Okay, so
I don't even want to know.
No, it's terrible. Okay, so it's either Scooby-Doo or Paul Blart. Dorky chicks like you, man. Okay. Oh God, it literally could go either way. Because I feel like that's something that Fred would say. But I also feel like that's something that anyone in Paul Blart would say.
That's fair. It's a tough one.
Because then there's that like douchebag guy that Paul Blart interacts with.
Like not the friend, but like the coworker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to him later in the award.
So it literally is a shot in the dark. I am going to go... I'm going to go...
I can hear the prize screaming for help.
I'm going to go with Scooby-Doo. And I'm going to lock in Scooby-Doo.
You're locking it in.
Yeah, I think it is.
Nick, you are correct.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was Fred.
What?
It was Fred. You were on it.
What?
Fred said that.
Oh, I thought you meant Fred the movie. I was like, are you fucking with me?
No. Fred from Scooby-Doo Fred.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah,
I literally thought you were pranking me, and it was from Fred the movie.
No, I am proud of you for that one. You had a 50-50 shot. That was a tough one, and you just nailed it.
Hell yeah.
Now, you have what, 6 right? You have 6 correct.
I have 7 of 8.
Wait, you got Grinch, Coraline, Wallace, Monster House, Scooby, RV.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, of 8.
So you just tried to cheat.
Oh, wait, did I say 7 of 8? I meant 6
You
of 8.
said 7, you fucker.
I meant 7 of 8. I have 2 wrong. Yeah.
So if you get this next one, I might give you the prize.
Yes.
We'll see. Maybe not, though.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
I think this one's going to be I'm hoping I don't jinx myself, but I'm thinking these are going to be the easier ones because there's only 2 left, and they're both pretty different movies.
Just in case people are not keeping track, would you like to tell us what the 2 movies are?
Yes, The Polar Express and Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Well, I think that might be the first time we've ever said the title.
Yeah.
Like, actually said it.
Okay, hit me.
Okay. And I quote, for all the marbles, Nick, if you remember one thing from today, it's this: the mind is the only weapon. End quote.
Okay, why am I stumped?
Not as easy as you thought, huh?
Mind is the only weapon. I'm gonna go Polar Express because it feels like it feels right, and if it's Paul Blart, I'm gonna be so upset.
Are you locking in Polar Express?
Yeah.
Nick, it was Fart Bart Mart Bart.
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm so sorry.
What was it? Was it Paul Blart that said that?
Now,
you have no
I
idea.
might have not given you the full quote.
Okay.
I might have misled you a little bit.
Okay.
The full quote is, if you remember one thing from today, it's this: the mind is the only weapon that doesn't need a holster.
Yeah.
So if I was playing by the rules, you probably would have gotten the prize.
Yeah. And then
But I'm
Polar
afraid to
Express,
say-
Polar Express. So I finished with 7 out of 10. Which
You
you
finished
said,
with 7 out of 10.
if you're feeling nice, you give me the prize. What was
Yeah.
the Polar Express quote, by the way?
The Polar Express quote was, "Here we only got one rule. Never ever let it cool. Keep it cooking in the pot."
Yeah.
I did a hot chocolate one for you.
Yeah. That's it.
I was all
That's it.
excited. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll do one for Nick.
Also, an update for those who care in the way future. The Red Sox are still winning 3-1. It's the bottom of the ninth, literally the last inning. It's the very end of the game. The Yankees are at bat, though, which is scary.
Yeah, but I say bottom of the ninth means Yankees at the bat,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry to any Yankees fans. Actually, no. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So, Nick, you did get 7 out of 10.
Yes.
And the prize is real.
Okay.
So, because you got 7 out of 10, you know, it's a new year. We have a new season of Greenlit. I will be mailing you the prize once again.
Great. You know my address, right?
I just put Universal, Florida.
Yeah.
just
That's
hope it
what
gets to
everyone
you.
does.
Yeah. But, Nick, I'll be mailing it to you just like I really mailed something the last time.
Yeah.
And congratulations, buddy. You won.
Thank you.
You won the quote
Much
game.
appreciated. Okay. Moving on to, this is a great segment, by the way. I love it. And I
Thank
hope
you.
we can
Thank
bring
you.
back another segment in the future. Probably something different because we want to spice it up
Well,
every year.
Well, okay. Well, maybe this
Maybe
this
not.
was
This one-
brilliant,
this one
though.
rules. Yeah, I love it.
So, yeah, let's not rule it out.
So moving on to the third annual, maybe not annual. Actually, I guess it is kind of annual.
No, I think it is.
Yeah, great. The third annual Greenlit Awards. We have
Showstopper.
all of our categories all lined up. I'm going to go in the order that I wrote them down. I don't remember which order I told you.
I think I'm hoping the same.
Apologies.
Would you like to announce what the categories are for people?
Yes,
at
I'll
home?
announce them in order just so you can have all your things in your ducks in a row. So we
Sweet.
have, in order, Best Actor in Any Role. We condensed it from the last time we did this because there were so many categories and we wanted to make this episode somewhat manageable to listen to.
You're welcome.
But we did Best Actor in Any Role. This is a male, female, anyone. Worst Actor in Any Role. Worst Director. Best DVD Cover. Best Original Music. Best Picture. And then the world famous I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit Award or Worst Picture. That's what we're going to end with.
Now, I hope you know that I had not a single one of those in the correct order.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
They were all wrong.
So getting into it. Best Actor in Any Role. I'll jump right in.
That's like 6 on my list. I gotta find it.
It's all good. I'll jump in as you're looking for it. So my
Thank you.
nominees for Best Actor in Any Role are Robin Williams as Bob Monroe in RV.
Shocker.
Matthew Lillard as Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. John Leguizamo as Sid the Sloth in Ice Age.
Okay.
Dakota Fanning as Coraline Jones in Coraline. And Boris Karloff as Grinch / the narrator in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Interesting. Okay.
I have a personal attachment to all of these people. I think they did such a great job. And my winner of those is Matthew Lillard as Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. And I think the reason for that is because as much as I dislike that movie and I think that it's not a great representation of the franchise, I think he is the easily the star of that. And I think he embodies Shaggy so well. And anytime I think of him, I think of Shaggy. So
And vice versa.
So
I agree.
I think he's great.
I'll give you that. I will say, I also had Matthew Lillard
Great.
for SpongeBob.
Well,
Shaggy. SpongeBob.
Matthew Lillard as live action.
Could you
SpongeBob.
imagine Matthew Lillard for Shaggy? I put Peter Sallis for Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
I also had Boris Karloff,
Mm-hmm.
Grinch, also the narrator of Grinch. I also had Dakota Fanning for Coraline.
Cool. Wow.
The one other one I had that you did not was I had Terry Hatcher, who plays the other mother in Coraline.
Ooh, I like that.
Because I think she's so creepy in that.
Yeah.
She does such a good job that I had to give her a nomination.
Yeah.
I wanted to give it to Robin Williams because I even said in that episode he is definitely one of the highlights of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt bad putting RV in anything that said best.
Yes.
I just couldn't do it. I couldn't morally do it.
That's fair.
So I gave it not to Matthew Lillard. I gave it to Boris Karloff.
I had a feeling.
His big booming voice is just so iconic in that thing.
It's so iconic.
It fits so perfectly. So I had to give it to, and he's also Frankenstein, and he became the Grinch. He is like 2 of the coolest monsters under his belt.
It's amazing.
So I will be shipping him, just like your prize. I will be shipping him a physical Greenlit trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these will really be shipped.
Yeah, no, these get sent out just like our.
Yeah, I hope people know that.
Yeah, just like our Hall of Fame. Like they get their own special something.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. We spend a lot of money on this show.
So much. We're in the red by so much.
It's really bad.
It's so bad. Please, someone sponsor us. Okay. Worst actor in any role. Let's hear your nominees and winner.
Okay, so to no one's surprise, I have Kevin James from Mart Bart Fart Bart. I can never pronounce this guy's last name. I have Steven Ranazizi, something like that.
Sure.
Steven R. He is the like douchebag friend in Paul Blart Mart Bart. Also the guy that lied about being a 9/11.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
oh my God,
so I feel like I had to give him a nomination.
If you give all the rest of your nominees to Paul Blart, I'm going to lose it.
I was tempted. I did not. I put Tony Hale for RV.
Okay.
It broke my heart to do it.
Okay.
Because I really like Tony Hale, but I find him insufferable in that movie.
Just Tony Hale of all of those characters, I'm surprised.
Well, because the thing is,
because
like,
you love
give
him so
the
much?
actors credit. Yeah, but it's Tony Hale. Like, he should have known better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Will Arnett is in that movie, but he does like a decent job. Mm-hmm. But Tony Hale, I thought, was just awful.
Yeah.
So I had to give it to him. Not the actual award, but the nomination. Rowan Atkinson for Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
The leader of the island.
Okay.
I did not like him.
Yeah.
And we don't have supporting actor anymore, so it had to go here.
Yeah.
I nominated Sugar Ray.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. You have some that I almost want to replace.
Do I really?
Because I forgot about the Scooby-Doo guy.
The leader of the island.
Yeah, I think I want to replace
like
him with someone. But anyways, who's your winner?
Well, I will say my winner, even though I would like to give it to other people for the joke, but I couldn't let him get away with it, I had to give it to Kevin James.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so awful on this.
Okay, my 5. I had a little bit of a hard time with this because I was like, I don't really think that anyone was outright terrible except for one.
Well, okay.
So I had, again, weirdly enough, I had Ray Romano as Manny in Ice Age. I just wasn't a fan. I thought he was very straightforward and not in like a good way. I just wasn't the biggest fan of him. I had Cheryl Hines as Jamie Monroe in RV. That's Robin Williams' wife. I thought she was pretty annoying. But again, could go to anyone in that movie. Same with my next nominee, Sarah Michelle Gellar as Daphne in Scooby-Doo. I thought she was really bad.
But it's Buffy.
I know, but I thought she was rough. So I was gonna either replace Ray Romano or her with the
Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah. Probably Ray Romano. I think he's fine. I had Kevin James as Paul Blart in Paul Blart, and then finally I had Tom Hanks in all of his roles in Polar Express.
I was tempted, but like some of them were good, some of them were very bad.
They were, yeah. But I think the bad, in my opinion, outweighs the good. And now every time I think about that movie, I'm like, oh, that's also Tom Hanks.
Yep.
It freaks me out.
Creepy other version of Tom Hanks.
My winner for worst actor in any role is Kevin James for Paul Blart.
Okay. It had to be, right?
It quite literally
I didn't even hesitate in this section. Like, you give me worst actor, I'm like, okay, so Paul Blart wins, and then I got to come up with 4 other ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
So, for worst director, here are my 5. I had Barry Sonnenfeld for RV. I think Barry Sonnenfeld has a great filmography. I think that...
I agree, actually.
RV is not one of those movies.
No.
I had Gil Keenan for Monster House. Again, I think the idea of making a really cool, like, animated fall, like, Halloween movie is great. I don't think it stuck the landing. Okay. I had... Oh, God. The director of Scooby-Doo, Raja Gosnell.
I think, yeah.
Scooby-Doo, again, piss poor interpretation of the IP, and I think it was just really bad direction specifically. I think the writing was whatever, but I think the direction was really bad. Steve Carr for Paul Blart Mall Cop, for obvious reasons. And then Chris Wedge, who again I think has a great filmography, but for Ice Age, I think Ice Age was just a bland movie. I think the sequels are much better, in my opinion. I don't. It could be the opposite when I rewatch all of them, but
Yeah, we don't know.
my winner is Steve Carr for Paul Blart Mall Cop. I think
Very
that again,
worthy win.
just the direction of that movie is pretty rough. I think the characters are unlikable,
Yes.
and there's a lot in there that could easily have been removed or directed
Yeah.
differently.
I would say the whole movie.
Yeah.
Just remove it. Now, for worst director, I actually only had 4
Okay.
nominations. I just felt wrong putting a 5th one that I don't think fits with the other 4, so I went with 4. I also have Steve Carr for Fart Bart Mart Bart. I also have Barry Sonnenfeld for RV. I also have Raha, I think, Gosnell for Scooby-Doo. My 4th one, which I don't think you said, was Robert Zemeckis.
Oh no, I didn't say
Polar
it.
Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah.
you did. And while it was a close race, Nick, it was so close. I gave it to Robert Zemeckis. For one reason.
It's fair.
I think Steve Carr arguably did worse. But I think Zemeckis should have known better.
Yes.
Because his filmography is way better than anyone else on this list.
But it's weird because Zemeckis has a very split filmography. It's not just like this was
true.
his one bad movie. Like he should have
No,
known
he's had
better.
a couple strange things.
It's either one of the best movies ever made or one of the worst pieces of trash I've ever seen on the screen. Like truly,
That's
it's
fair.
like one of the other.
That's
And there's like a lot of that bad category, like a lot. And there's a lot in
Yeah,
that
that
really
is
good
true.
category.
It's
So it's
almost like a
weird,
50-50
It's a
split.
weird filmography for sure.
How about this? When I say he should have known better, not even necessarily the quality of the movie, because like Paul Blart, from the get-go, that's going to be bad, right? There's almost no saving that. But for Polar Express, the decision to make it look the way it did, and the decision to make Tom Hanks voice almost everyone, is just so baffling. And without those two, you could keep the script the same. Just take those two elements out of it. I think this movie would be so much better.
Yeah,
And I think he is directly to blame for both of those.
100%.
So, if he was not a big of a name, Steve Carr for sure would have had my vote.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Zemeckis, in my opinion, is worst director.
Fair enough. Okay, moving on. We have Best DVD Cover. This was always a fun one. This is why I included it again, because there are some kick-ass DVD covers, and when you think of a movie for this show in particular, a lot of the times I think of the art from the DVD cover. So this is a fun category. So what are your 5 for DVD cover?
Okay, now once again, it seems like I'm just lazy, but I only have 4.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I only thought 4 were worth a nomination.
Yeah.
So I have Coraline.
Okay.
Again, biased. I had the DVD growing up. I have Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
I feel like that first live-action Scooby-Doo poster is very iconic. It's
Agreed.
very simple. The big shadow. I have The Grinch. Also, I think very iconic. And the only fucking time you will see this movie in best is Fart Bart Mart Bart. I know. Only because, hang on.
No, it is a nostalgic photo.
I don't even say that. I think the marketing behind it is brilliant because the cover is so shitty that it lets you know exactly what you're getting yourself
Interesting. I thought you were gonna share 4 of my 5.
into. Oh no,
'Cause
I didn't.
3 of them I have.
Now, like, if you look up the Paul Blart poster, it's Kevin James on his stupid Segway screaming, and just like a shitty green screen wall behind him.
Right after he just killed a dog.
Yes, exactly. Like, the cover's terrible. But in terms of marketing, whatever the movie is, it's brilliant. Because the movie is that shitty.
Right.
So when you see that, if you're like looking for a bad movie, you're like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is the one.
Yeah. No, I appreciate
So,
your
got a
thinking
nomination.
behind it.
Yeah, I tried.
What is your winner?
My winner is not Mart Bart Mart Bart.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if I did that. I was tempted to pick a different one out of nostalgia, but trying to be objective as possible, I did go with Scooby-Doo.
I like that.
I think it's very simple, but it's very effective.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, and it's just that on a DVD, that on a poster, it just has a very cool look to it. So I'm like, you know what, Scooby-Doo, You beat Coraline.
Yeah.
I have to give it to you. It was close, but it beats everything else.
Mine
for
was
me.
also close, but not the ones that you selected. It's interesting. So I'll go through my 5, and I'll give my explanation for almost all of them. So Polar Express is my first nomination. RV is number 2.
Oh, really?
Now, the reason for RV is, again, the reason why mine was ranked higher in the rankings is because of the nostalgia. This cover was one where kind of like shorts, where it's like I didn't really remember. Well, I remembered a lot from that movie, but from RV, not as much for shorts. But when I thought of the movie, I thought of the cover in particular. Them all standing out with their arms crossed in front of the RV. It's like a very specific color palette. Like that one was in my brain, so I was like, I have to just throw it on here. Then I had the 3 that you had. I had Coraline for obvious reasons. I had Scooby-Doo for obvious reasons, and then I had Grinch. Now, I was going to pick Grinch because it is iconic. It's an iconic image, and it's been iconic for decades. And I chose the Polar Express as my winner for the very specific reason that I brought up in the episode of that one shot in the movie where you have the train and then you have the kid standing there is like painterly. It is so beautiful. And you have the like sweeping score come in, and it's like probably one of the most like this movie's magical and not depressing moments of the movie, where like you're just staring at it and you're like, oh my god, this is the reason why I love this so much. And then as soon as the rest of the movie plays, you're like, oh wait, this is actually deep and dark and depressing. But no, that image, like as the poster, that's all I think about when I think of this movie is the score and that image. And I'm like, this is great. And the hot chocolate guys, but whatever.
Now, I will say the poster is like a very pretty poster. Mm-hmm. It's just when I see it, I get a sense of fear.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't do it.
No, that's fair. Moving right along to Best Original Music. This one was fun. I think there were less iconic scores than we've had in the past, but I still think that there are some great scores.
Yeah, I would say that's right with an asterisk next to it, and I'll explain.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I have 5 this time. Great. I actually played by the rules. And 2 of them, I'm not going to say which 2, I think 2 are incredibly iconic.
Yes, agreed.
Especially for people our age.
Same.
And then the rest are like, these are solid. So, in no particular order, I have Coraline.
Okay.
I have Ice Age.
Okay.
I have Monster House.
Okay.
I have SpongeBob.
Okay.
And I have Grinch.
Interesting.
Now, the 2 that should be very obvious are Grinch and SpongeBob.
Yeah, those are the only 2 that I shared.
Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. Again, if I was like really cheating and I just didn't care about the show, I would just do Grinch and SpongeBob and not nominate anything else.
Yeah.
Because Grinch and SpongeBob are clearly the dominant 2.
Yeah.
Now, while I was tempted, I did have to give it to Grinch.
Yeah.
Grinch. I think SpongeBob is very good, but I can recognize it's very iconic for our generation. Mm-hmm. Grinch is very iconic just worldwide. Mm-hmm. So for that factor alone, and it's also from the 60s, so it's arguably more impressive, Grinch wins.
Okay. I like your thinking, and I'm going to say that we had completely different lists. So SpongeBob and Grinch were the 2 that we shared.
Yeah.
Because agreed that SpongeBob is our generation and more suiting for this show, but Grinch is more global and multi-generational, and it's just iconic throughout. And I think it probably should have won. But the other 3 I had were various reasons. RV I had because again the nostalgia. There are music cues in that movie that if I hear outside of the movie, it will like bring me back. Like it'll wake me up like from like a sleeper cell. Like it'll just place me in that movie.
You're
so
insane.
I threw it a nod there. I had A Grand Day Out specifically for the theme, less so the full score, but I included it because that was, I think, the original short with theme because it was the first appearance of them.
Yeah, it's first one ever. Yeah.
And then my winner, which was the Polar Express.
Oh, over Grinch?
Because of that sweeping, beautiful Christmas score that is just so stunning. And Alan Silvestri killed it. And I think that the Grinch is a similar thing where it's so iconic, but the Polar Express has like that cinematic orchestral sweeping thing that I always love. Like I'm such a fan of those like sweeping orchestral, big, beautiful, emotional.
Sounds like a score.
Yes, that's my vibe, and that's what the Polar Express did. And whenever I hear that score, it takes me right into Christmas, and it's like the perfect. I can remove the score from the movie, and it puts me in a happy mood and in a Christmassy mood, and I love it.
You know what? That's fair. I'll give it to you. That's fair.
It's amazing.
Now, out of curiosity, what would be second, Grinch or SpongeBob?
Oh, Grinch, easily.
It would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
As much as I think SpongeBob is iconic, I think that Grinch is everlasting for sure.
Yeah, it's Grinch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all you need to say.
Yeah.
It's Grinch.
It's Grinch. What can you do? Okay, so for Best Picture, I have 5, and same with Worst Picture. I have a solid 5 for both. And
I do as well.
I kind of split up my lists, essentially. I just gave my top 5 and then my bottom 5. So I had, for my Best Picture, I had Coraline, A Grand Day Out, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The SpongeBob Movie, and The Polar Express. Those are my 5.
Yes.
So remember in the beginning I said that my favorite movie of the season was A Grand Day Out, and that was like my personal favorite. Mm-hmm. For Best Picture, I gave it to How the Grinch Stole Christmas because I think objectively it is the best of the bunch that we watched.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's iconic, and I think it's a testament to how well it's held up over the past, 60 years, however long it's been on air.
Okay.
Yeah. I went more objective with this one.
I might say something that you might not like.
Okay.
So my top 5 are also the top 5 of my ranked.
Mm-hmm.
So for a little recap, that was Grinch, Coraline, Wallace and Gromit, Monster House, SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
That's my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, the top 3 really being truly the contested ones. Now, I put Grinch number 1 as ranked. Ranked was a very personal list. But again, I also try to get objective with it. And I was like, well, can I, in moral consciousness, give best film to a short film when there are feature films in the contest? Because they're such wildly different things.
Sure.
So I was like, you know what? I gave the crown to Grinch on my personal list.
Mm-hmm.
So for best film, I gave it to Coraline.
That's fair.
It's like an hour and a half of claymation, stop motion. I forget the right term, but it looks beautiful. You know what I mean? It still holds up to the test of time, and it's full feature length, and it's just iconic. So I was like, you know what? Grinch, you win this one, but Coraline, I'll give you this one.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's why I split mine up the way I did, too.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. You have your personal favorite, and you have the one that you think is objectively the best, which isn't always how it goes. And that was the same with a previous season where, like, I think objectively, what was the one we covered with Andy?
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth was the best, but I still
yeah.
liked, like Nightmare Before Christmas or like Emperor's New Groove way better than that. I was like, I'll go back to that anytime.
Crazy.
Like, they're great. But objectively,
Nightmare I understand, but Emperor, oh my god.
Dude, I'm getting ready for a Nightmare rewatch. It's coming up.
Let's go.
It's coming.
Dude,
I can't believe it's already
I have
Halloween time. It's insane.
I have my Jack Skellington popcorn tin already. Dude, I'm pumped.
I'm so excited. Okay, now for the main event of this episode, the moment we've all been waiting for. The I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit award, or AKA Worst Picture. This is going to be good. I think we all know where this is going.
I think we all know where this is going.
Pelton, I will give you the honors first, and then I will get into it.
Thank you, Nicholas. My worst film, I have 5 nominations, the bottom 5 of my rankings. So once again, that is Ice Age, Polar Express, Scooby-Doo, RV, and Fart Bart, Mark Bart. And to no one's surprise, I gave it to Ice Age. No, I'm kidding. I gave it to Fart Bart, Mark Bart.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Just like when we did Cat in the Hat season 1, it was obvious what was going to win.
Obvious.
Fart Bart, Mark Bart, all the way.
Same here. I had my bottom 5. I had Monster House, Paul Blart, RV, Ice Age, and Scooby-Doo, and the bottom. It's an objective and a personal. Nothing has changed from the official rankings, but Paul Blart gets the award of the I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit award. Worst Picture. I truly cannot believe that movie got greenlit and got made and got released. God bless to Paul Blart. We love everyone that worked on it because making a movie is hard, but man, the end product is something to be reckoned with, and not in a good way.
No, and I think the term end product is a good way to describe that movie.
So that brings us to the end. Thank you all for listening. It has been a wonderful year back of I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit. We've been loving, doing the show and having wonderful guests on and covering these amazing and sometimes terrible movies. But truly, truly, we love the show, and this is why we brought it back. So thank you for listening, and Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you all had a great Christmas.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you have a wonderful 2026. I hope you had a great 2025. And yeah, go to quaywoodproductions.com to get all of our cool stuff. We have some cool stuff that has just been released. We have some cool stuff that's in the works. A super secret project that I still haven't told Pelton about, and hopefully by the time this comes out, probably still won't have told him about.
Yeah, fucker.
Just because of how busy everything is, and also I have some things I have to do before I tell him about it. But that should be in the works. We have a lot of cool things cooking, so thank you all for being so supportive and patient as we continue our creative process. And yeah, we'll talk to you in the new year, in 2026, in a new unofficial season of I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit. That's it.
And hey, you know what? Back in the day when we were on the radio, we would say one final thought on this show. I can't believe this got greenlit. Mm-hmm. Now, that doesn't really work anymore because we greenlight our own show. Yeah. So I can believe that this got greenlit because we made it.
As well.
But you know what? We could give one final thought on the first year of Quaywood.
First year of Quaywood.
I can't believe this got greenlit.
Thank you all for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode of I Can't Believe This Got Greenlit, and stay tuned for direction development as well. We're killing the game here. We're doing cool stuff. We're making fun things, and we appreciate all of your support. We'll talk to you in the new year. Bye. Bye.
Happy New Year.
This has been a Quaywood audio production.